my Artist Alley prep. But we have to go way back. Four days before the con. At this stage, you feel slightly anxious as you don't know what to expect. I think this would be my 14th con, and the most boring part for me would be stock taking. But it is the most important. To be honest, I didn't used to stock take, as I was always in a frenzy thinking I need to do more. After I decided to make most of my products from home, my process became a lot clearer. Right now, I'm preparing all the sticker sheets for printing in bulk. I make stickers, sticker sheets, notepads, and glassware from home. Then I get the other more complicated products outsourced. But there are a lot of steps involved, and you may have an emotional roller coaster. So I will let you know about the journey, emotionally and physically. Usually a few days before the con, there's a mix of adrenaline and nervousness cause you're doing a lot of prep work, but you don't know if the item will sell. To help reduce this, at each convention you need to keep track of what item sells and what doesn't. This would help you maintain some form of inventory management system. After that, you can really see what are your best sellers and which items you should focus on. Right now, this is after the convention, and I don't know if you can tell, but I was a bit disappointed as revenue-wise, this was my lowest ever, but it's okay. PS, while printing, I usually take some time to upload reels or posts on Instagram. I'm planning for my Studio Ghibli update in late April, so I hope these pleases other Studio Ghibli fans. I did a bunch of fan favorites such as Princess Mononoke, Ponyo, and The Wind Rises. Now it's 3 days before the con, and I don't even know what I was doing yesterday as time passed so fast. Anyway, right now I'm cutting my holographic laminate so that I can put them on the sticker sheets. Also, this is actually how long it takes to laminate my sticker sheets. I'm laminating my sticker sheets with a holographic star laminate or usually a rainbow laminate as it makes my stickers more durable. I also like the holo effect. These are all the sticker sheets I've printed, and I didn't show the full process of sticker making as it takes me too long to record, but here is the latest sticker sheet I have designed for the upcoming Ghibli update. I was so excited I decided to make some for the convention. Anyway, I packaged all these sticker sheets late at night while watching a movie. A full day to cut the sticker sheets and print the backing cards. For my sticker sheets, I make all my backing cards from home as I find that I can save money and time as I do not need to wait for it to arrive. I usually print 2 on one A4 sheet, but I also design a weekly planner on the backing card so my customers can reuse them. Here I am using the guillotine to cut the backing cards. This is like day 2 before the con. When you're making your products, you also need to think of packaging. I am currently making backing cards for my sticker sheets, but if you're just starting out, I advise you to keep it simple. But include a business card so that people can find you. Don't be like me, as packaging takes up a lot of weight and space. Although now I still package most of my stuff like this, as my house gets dusty, and I wanted to make it look nice for wholesalers. I'm still learning on this journey. Now I have to prepare another item, which are glass cups. It was already the late afternoon and I was a bit panicky as some things didn't work out. But I wanted to have these cups in stock as they usually sell quite well, but traveling around with them is so nerve-wracking as they take up a lot of space. And they're a bit fragile. One cup weighs like 300 grams, so if you travel you can't really bring a lot. Also, I broke my cup at a convention and I felt so bad for the organizers. What I said earlier about the cups not working out is that I made a lot of errors, causing the print to fade or blur. Let me show you what I mean. Although I made a lot of cups, I find at times you have to make tweaks. Besides making them, you also need to package them to prevent them from breaking and to make it easy for you to grab the items. Okay, here are a batch of perfect cups and I'm so happy! I did a few different designs, so Strawberry, Spy Family, Sunrail, One Piece, and a few more which I didn't show here. It's basically the morning of day 1 before the con, and I was rushing to pack everything as I wanted to set up my booth before the con started, so I do not have to rush on the day itself. I just wanted to talk about the feelings you may experience at the convention while vending. It is always tricky, as some people like to talk and some people do not. I like saying hi to my customers and engaging, especially if it's a slow con, but sometimes that may scare people away, so try to be mindful of this. Then I got changed and I wanted to head off for the convention, but I needed to Tetris everything so that it would fit in my bag. I was rushing because I didn't want to get in traffic. So this part is actually the most tiring for me, as you don't know how much to bring, so you try to bring a lot. And your bag ends up being so heavy. Also, if you live in an apartment, it's quite difficult to organize your bag. But it's okay, practice makes perfect, and this con is a local con, so it wasn't too bad. This is me rushing out of the house as I was running a bit late and I was sweating so much, so I got changed again. It took me a long time, but I'm finally here. It was around 2:45. I always take a long time to set up, so I like going the day before. Honestly, I made so many mistakes with my displays, but that's for another video. I really want all my customers to see everything clearly, so when I hear someone make a comment about how this could be better, I reiterate and I buy new displays. I'm trying to stop this habit as I gather a lot of displays in my apartment. At this point, I also hadn't eaten properly and I was so tired I bought a sugary drink to energize me. I also don't really like setting up the cubes as sometimes I reverse the cube's directions, so I had to reassemble. But the more practice you do, the easier it gets. So here am I putting up all my art prints. Okay, I'm almost done. I'm just rearranging my stickers and this is my booth. And I'm actually so happy with it. I made some changes from my previous display, but it didn't work out. However, this is not the last part of doing conventions. You still need to bring everything back home. To be honest, in terms of sales, this was my worst con as I said earlier, and I felt a bit discouraged as I really did my best to prepare. But there's some things that are just out of my control, like the position of my booth, customer sentiment, and the general vibe of the crowd. They may have different preferences. It was a slow con and I made an average of 2 to 3 sales an hour. The majority of sales happened in the morning and it was mostly nothing in the evening. But that's all part of the journey, and I'm still super grateful that the organizers accepted me and to anyone who has supported my journey.